Christmas is not Christmas without the wonderful smell of cookies baking in the oven. In this month's It's Time TV, I'm going to share one of my favorite holiday cookies. It is very simple to make, and I promise this will become one of your holiday favorites. So pull out your cookie sheets and let's get ready to bake my delectable Thumbprint cookies. To start, preheat your oven to 350 degrees and gather your ingredients, which includes 1.5 cups of unsalted butter, and you want to make sure that's softened. 2 cups of organic or raw granulated sugar, 3 eggs at room temperature, 2 teaspoons of pure vanilla extract, 4 cups of all-purpose flour, unbleached, 1 teaspoon of baking soda and a ½ teaspoon of salt, 1 egg white plus 1 tablespoon of water, 3/4 cups of finely chopped pecans, almonds, or your favorite nuts. And to the list, you want to add raspberry or your favorite jam. To make the cookie, in a large bowl of an electric stand mixer, beat the butter on medium speed, adding the sugar in slowly. Increase the speed and beat until light and fluffy. Reduce the speed to medium, add the eggs, vanilla, and beat until well blended. Combine flour, baking soda, and salt. Add to the butter mixture a little at a time and mix until well combined. Refrigerate the dough until it's completely cool and firm, about 2 hours, or for the best results, refrigerate overnight. Mix the egg white and water in a small bowl. Spread the nuts onto a plate or parchment paper. Spoon the dough into walnut-sized pieces and roll into a ball. Roll cookie into nuts to coat the dough. Place the cookie on an ungreased cookie sheet about 2 inches apart and flatten slightly. Place in the oven and bake until brown around the edges. A good tip is when you begin to smell the nuts toasting, you know you're almost there. But typically you want to wait for about 7 to 10 minutes to bake. Remove the cookies from the oven and with a small spoon, indent the cookie in the center. Return to the oven and bake an additional 3 to 5 minutes or until the cookie is completely brown. Remove the cookies from the oven and spoon jam into the center of the cookie, and then place them on a cooling rack. How good is that? For the complete recipe, click on the Eat section of this month's issue of Recipes for Good Living magazine. I'm Bonnie McDaniel, and you have been watching It's Time TV.